Start streaming. All right. Should be live. Here we go. Time to see what happens. All right. Should be live. So, before I get into what I'm going to be doing, the first one thing you may notice is that I have a new mic. It's much better, sounds much more like my actual voice, and is much clearer. So, I'm very happy with it. Um, the other thing I want to say is that what I usually do is before I do my stream, I'll do like a private stream for like 5 minutes or so just to make sure everything's working, there's no lag or anything. I did it and it was kind of laggy. So I restarted my computer, I like lowered the Roblox graphics and stuff, and then I did it again for like 9 minutes and everything was fine. My Wi-Fi crashed one time, but that wasn't like a lag thing. So I'm hoping that this stream should be fine. But now I'll get into what I'm actually going to be doing, because you may be thinking that it's not possible to speedrun Adopt Me, but you would be wrong. So this is the thing I came up with. It's probably already a thing. I'm not really sure. But basically, I'm going to be speedrunning hatching a legendary pet. So I'm going to make a new account, like how you can see I have right here, Adopt Me 1. And then I'm going to like get into the game. I'm gonna start the timer as soon as I select the baby option, and then I'm gonna take care of the starter egg until it hatches, then take care of that pet until I have enough money to buy a cracked egg. Then I'm gonna get the cracked egg, take care of it until it hatches. If I get a legendary, I'll end the time, and that'll be my time. If I don't get a legendary, I'll end the time and reset. So this may be how long the streams are and how many streams there are just depends on how lucky I get. So, I guess we'll get into it. So it starts as soon as I select like the baby option, and it ends as soon as I like see the pet I hatched. So not when it shows up in the chat, but when like the shininess from the egg hatching goes away and I can actually see what pet it is. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is a new account. I made a private server just to make it easier, and also because the timer doesn't start till I select baby, so it's not gonna like waste time or anything. So just confirm private server, and then as soon as I press baby here, oh, it doesn't have you select baby. All right, then let's restart. Oops. Okay, so I didn't realize that it doesn't have you select what age you want to be. If you're just starting. So instead, the timer will start as soon as I press play. But it should redo the tutorial since I left without finishing it, I would assume. If not, I'll have to make a new account. Because I didn't test it beforehand because, I wanted this to be my first time going into it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, welcome to Adopt Me, blah, 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 dress up, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm in my house. Stop editing. What do you want me to do? Why is it not showing anything? What? Oh, maybe I leave my house? Oh, there we go. Daily reward. Yep. Let's go to the nursery. We can teleport there. Welcome to the nursery. Alright, I'm already figuring out some tactics for the future. Hello. If I spam click, it's faster. I got the egg. I'm going to start heading this way. So, what I'm thinking is I'll kind of stay in, like, the main area most of the time, because pretty much the only thing I need to take care of that I can only take care of at my house is taking a shower. So I'm just going to kind of stay around here, take care of my egg and stuff. So one thing that's going to make this speedrun a little faster is that it looks like you start off, here, let me feed the sandwich, is that you start off with $100, and you also get $25 for the daily reward. So I already have $125 out of the $350 that I need to buy the cracked egg. Camping is good. One thing I want to do now now that I have the chance and that I maybe should have done sooner, is I don't know where my egg went. There we go. It's turn into a baby so that I can make more money. So I think, assuming that I don't get a legendary this first try, when it has me dress up, in the beginning, I'm gonna check if it has the turn into baby option. Or switch to baby, whatever it's called. This is like my first time really speed running anything, like just in general. So it's kind of exciting. It's a funny game to speed run because you wouldn't really think that it's speed runnable. But yeah, I came up with this idea. And as I said before, there's probably someone else who's already came up with this idea in the past, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm going until I get 350 bucks. Then I'll teleport to the nursery, buy the cracked egg, and take care of it until it hatches, and then see if I get a legendary or not. I have no idea of around how long this will take. It probably just depends. It really just depends on like how long one run will take. So it kind of just depends on what it has me do. Like if it has different things every time, then it'll take different amounts of time. If all the stuff it wants me to do is in the same order, and there we go, we got our dog. So now we can start taking care of that. But yeah, if everything's in the same order, each run will take around the same amount of time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Now I don't have a vehicle, which means getting around is a bit slower, but that's alright. I'm not going to spend money on a vehicle because I want to save up for the egg. Alright, and yeah, I don't think there's any vehicle that's cheap enough for it to be worth spending money on. Perfect, I just got a bunch of marshmallows. So that I can feed him and feed myself. Alright. So, kind of the reason I had this idea was mostly just because I think it's fun, but also I've kind of been playing a bit of Adopt Me recently. And in Adopt Me, I have I've gotten like 10 legendary pets and like 4 legendary vehicles. So I just thought it would be a fun thing to try to, you know, speedrun hatching a legendary. And that's really all there is to it. Also, they still haven't announced the countdown for the mythic egg, so we're still waiting on that. Alright, shower, which means I need to go back to the house. Is there a quick way to do it? I could probably try resetting. Yeah, let's just do that. So when I need to go to the house, I'll reset. Alright, yeah, that seems to work. Shower time. Uh-oh. The timer restart. When did I press F? Oh! Yeah, one of the keybinds is that R restarts the thing. The thing is, I don't remember how to change my hotkeys. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to reset in a minute, but let me see if I can figure out how to change the hotkeys. Settings. Oh, there we go. Reset, none. Pause, none. Alright, there we go. Why didn't it save? Settings. Reset. None. What in the world is going on? How do I get this to save? There we go. Alright, I got it fixed, and I guess now we gotta make a new account and do a new run. So I'm thinking, just so I don't like leak the password of the account or anything, I'm probably gonna make the screen black for a minute. And yeah, I guess it'll be back in a second. So I gotta log out. Put in a birthday. Doesn't really matter much. Adopt Me 2. And then the password. And then boom. Bam. Bam. So yeah, the beginning is kind of just going to be me trying to get everything figured out. So like right there, you know, I had to fix the hotkeys, but that means I won't have to worry about that next time. And you know, I figured out like when the timer needs to start and just stuff like that. All right. I think we're good. I'm going to show the screen again. So yeah, we've got Adopt Me 2, private server, join. Here we go. So yeah, we've got Adopt Me 2. All right. I'm so happy with my new mic. So yeah, it's F to start, then F will stop it, and then F will reset it. But there's no other hotkeys except stuff on like the number pad thing, but I don't know what those are, and I'm not using them anyways. So that way now I can reset quicker without having to worry about like resetting the time. And here we go. So it's like blah blah blah, welcome to Adopt Me, dress up, girls, back, blah blah blah, switch to baby, X out, wow you look beautiful, thank you. Now I gotta leave the house, except that it, oh, because it wants me to customize, yeah. Now I leave. Now I claim the daily reward. And it's like, go to the nursery. I don't know why it brought me back here, but that's alright because now I'm at the nursery. And I'm running this way. I talk to this dude. I start running this way. Wait, I have to become an adult to get the pet? Alright, that's fine. Now I switch to baby again. So now I know that I need to not switch to baby so that I can get the pet quicker and then switch to baby afterwards. And now we have the starter egg and we're ready to start taking care of the pet. So last time the first thing was that the pet was hungry. So I would guess that that's, yep, hungry. There we go. All right. So last time the next thing was camping. So I'm going to maybe get ready to run that way. But I still don't know for sure if it's the same every time, so we'll see what happens. If it is the same every time, that'll make it easier because eventually as it goes, I'll start to kind of remember the order of the things that happen, which means I can, you know, head to the places. Because last time it was like camping and sleep, then it was another like hungry thing. And I think after that was shower and then school or something like that. So a quick way that I'll be able to like teleport to the nursery and like, you know, go from like my house or faraway places to the main area is by clicking here, clicking next, and then teleporting to the nursery. I'm going to take some marshmallows. One thing that I like to do sometimes is that if you hold the marshmallow over the fire, it'll like get more and more burnt until eventually there's just actual fire coming off of it. So I'll just like hold a marshmallow until there's fire coming off of it and then just hand it to a random person. All right, so now I have the maximum amount of those, which is 30, and I'm ready for when, you know, when we're hungry. And I'm ready for camping as well. Please. Just give me something to do. Alright, and we hit the 3-minute mark. I have no idea of what a good time would be. I mean, this seems like about as good as I could do right now. Because, you know, I'm just doing whatever it tells me to do. Okay, so it's hungry. I think if I remember, well, last time at least, it was hungry, camping and sleep, hungry, shower, school. So yeah, you can see it's turning nighttime. So now it's hopefully, yeah. Oh, it looks like it's just sleep this time, which does mean I'll make less money, but I'm still here and, like, able to sleep. So that's good. So it's still good that I'm here. And then, yeah, it's nighttime, and every time it reaches morning, ooh, I got a cat. Every time it reaches morning, we need showers. I can't get any more of them still. All right. So I know that soon I'm going to need a shower. Just based on how the game works. Every night you need to sleep, every morning you need to shower. And then there's always, like, hungry and thirsty throughout the day, pretty much. Pretty much always, I think. I don't know. Something like that. So yeah, I don't know how long the streams will be or how many streams there will be. The streams will probably be at the longest, somewhere between like an hour and a half and 2 hours. Just kind of depends on how long I feel like streaming. And then, as I've said, the amount of streams will just depend on how lucky I get. And also, as I've said, again, I don't know how long, like, one run will take. But we'll start to kind of figure it out as I go. So yeah. Here we go. Now we just gotta wait for the next thing. Captain Arg. On the flying ship. Fly balloon for $5. No. Never. Alright, cat is thirsty. Come this way, cat. Limited time. Gone in 5 days and something hours. Oh no. Alright. The cat is thirsty. So I must give it water. There we go. Now I will head back this way, I guess. Still nighttime, but I can tell it's going to be morning soon. So maybe I should start heading this way to be ready for the showers. I just don't really know what to say, because I'm just speed running. I'm running very fast. But yeah, I'm very happy with this new microphone. I think it sounds really good. And there we go, shower time. So I'm at the house, shower. My cat should run over here. There we go. It's dying. It's in the toilet, all right. And now it's taking a shower. There we go. It's back in the toilet. Hopefully it'll leave the house with me. There we go. So in the meantime, I'll talk about this. This is the new Game Pass thing they added. These are called the Ultra Cars. This one looks like the Batmobile, and it honestly looks really cool. So I like this one. I just went inside of it. That was strange. So yeah, I like this one because it looks a lot like the Batmobile. This one's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And this one's kind of ugly. Although based on the target demographic of this game, I feel like it's going to be pretty popular. Alright, I want to get over there quickly, so I'm going to do this. And there we go. Now I can go over to the school. So I'm going to get 24 bucks from this. Because because that's the thing, is that most people don't use this, like, strategy just in general, not specifically for this, like, speedrun stuff, but just in general. People hardly ever use the strategy of being a baby while you take care of your pet. Because, like, I see a lot of people taking care of their pets, but they're always adults. But if you're a baby, you make twice as much money. Because instead of making 12 bucks for taking care of the cats, for taking care of the cat, I make 24 for taking care of the cat and myself. So, like, you make twice as much money, but most people just don't use the strategy, which is interesting. I mean, maybe they don't realize, or I don't know. There we go. Done with school. Almost at 200 bucks. So yeah, it seems like the order is pretty similar, but it's always kind of different. Maybe the camping thing is just like random, because the first time I did it, it was like camping on the first night, but this time it wasn't camping. So I guess that's one like RNG thing that could affect the time of the run, is that if there's camping, that's an extra like $24 that I could make, which could definitely speed up the process. But yeah, now I'll just wait for the next thing. I don't know if this thing with like the paw print on it was always here, but I didn't notice it until today, because I've seen like all this other stuff, but I didn't notice this till today. I didn't really notice like the crystal on the bone and stuff. So yeah, maybe that was always there and I just never really noticed it because of this giant banner in front of it. But yeah, that's something I saw today. So yeah. All right, nice, $20. And so yeah, the daily reward thing that gives like $25, and also starting with $100, and getting that like $20 for playing thing are all going to be very helpful. It seems like, well, I got that $20 after like 10 minutes of playing, so it seems like maybe you get it every 10 minutes. So if this run goes on for another 10 minutes or more, then that's another $20. So that's cool. So if you get that every 10 minutes, that means every hour you would get $120. Which means if you went like auto overnight and slept for 10 hours, that's 1,200 more bucks. Wow. By the way, if anyone doesn't know, the strategy for like going AFK on this game is that what you do is you want to go into the school. You want to have you and your pet. You want to be a baby. You want to have you and your pet laying in the two like beds in the school, and then you want to have the automatic clicker that you're using so that you don't get kicked out. And you preferably want to do this in a private server, so that random people can't like pick you up and move you or anything. And so then you want to have the automatic clicker clicking to where it clicks. I just said the word clicks so many times. You want to have the automatic clicker clicking to where it clicks on the like $20 thing, and if you need to, just guess and hope you got it right. And then that's the best way that I've found for going auto, because then you get the money for whenever you and your pet need to go to school. You get the money for when you and your pet need to sleep, and you get the money for playing for 10 minutes. And so by doing that, I usually get around $3,000 a night in the game. So it's a pretty good strategy, I think, because that's enough to get like 4 ocean eggs, which is not bad. And yeah. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Pet Simulator X, which a lot of people have been playing a lot of that because it's popular. But I'm doing pretty well. I have all the areas unlocked. I have 5 Rainbow Dominuses. Like I think 2 of them are Frigiduses and 3 are Infernuses or something like that. I have like 4 Golden Imperiuses. I recently hatched my first Demortis, and I'm the highest rank. And then I've also, for quite a while, been playing quite a bit of Bitcoin Miner, too. And that game's pretty fun. So, yeah. Hello, person in chat. Did you just get here? Because if so, I will explain things. There's stream delay, so it'll be a minute. Not an actual minute. That's an exaggeration. It's just a phrase. Just jumping around, waiting for things to do. Ooh, nighttime. Camping hasn't popped up, so I think it's just going to be normal sleep. Yeah. I think this will be faster than resetting and going to my house. Especially since I can use 2 beds. How long have I been live? About 25 minutes or so. Beds. How long have I been live? About 25 minutes or so. Alright. There we go. The reason the timer's on 14 minutes is because the first run, something messed up. But so far, this run's been going pretty well. Based on that, I would assume you just got here, so I'm going to explain how this works. Basically, I make a new account, and I start the timer as soon as I press. So when you like join the game, I made a private server. When you join the game, a screen will pop up right at the start, and you have to press play. And then once you press play, it loads you into the game and starts the tutorial. So I start the timer as soon as I press the play button, and then I do the tutorial, take care of the starter egg, and take care of this pet. And then once I have 350 bucks, I'm going to go into the nursery. I'm going to buy the cracked egg, and I'm going to take care of it and hatch it. I know, I told you how it worked, but I didn't tell you all the details. So I'll take care of it, and I will, like, hatch it. And then the timer will end as soon as I, like, see what the pet is. Like, not me seeing it in the chat, but, like, the shiny whatever when you hatch the pet disappears, and I can actually see the pet. As soon as that happens, I'll end the timer, and then if it's a legendary, that's the time. If it's not, then I reset. And that's how it works. So right now, I'm just waiting for things to do so I can get more money. And one nice thing is that you start with $100 when you're new to the game, and you also get 25 bucks for the daily reward thing, and also there was one other thing. Oh yeah, and then every 10 minutes you get an extra 20 bucks. So altogether, those things are especially very useful. I am hungry. So yeah, I went to the campsite and grabbed a bunch of marshmallows because you only have to, it only takes like 1 bite to be full, which makes them really good. I reset when I need to take a shower, and then I respawn and spawn in my pet again. And also then I can easily, get like 30 of the marshmallow. There we go. Taking care of the pet. Alright, I need less than 100 more bucks before I can get the egg. And I think the egg takes like 3 things to hatch. Like I have to do 3 things for it before it hatches. If I'm correct. Okay, so the cat is thirsty, so I think it'll be a little faster to do this. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go over to the school. I am hungry, so I'm gonna grab a marshmallow. I'm gonna take my cat over here, and it can drink right there. So next it wants to go to the hot springs. So I gotta wait for the water. And there we go. On to the hot springs. This is good. I'm getting a lot of things all in a row, which is nice. Off to the hot springs I go. I'm doing good on money so far. And wow, you can be all the way down here and it still counts. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I like this area better than the place before, like the waterfall. I think it looks cooler. The only thing I'm sad about is that before with like the old area. See, this is like you want to go to the hot spring to warm up. But before it was that you wanted to cool down. And so the message would say like your pet is too hot. And that was funny. So I don't know if that's why they changed it or if they changed it for a different reason. But either way, I think this area looks cooler. I really like the dragon up there and the like the teddy bear, even though they're like vomiting. They still look cool. What is this place? I'm not sure. Oh wait, this may be the store where you buy like pool stuff, but I'll check since I have time. Yeah. Oh, and you can still buy the pizza floaty. Nice. The pizza float. That one's really fun to mess around with because it's just this giant pizza that you can drop on the ground. So what I like to do is I use some flying pet, which I actually don't think I have one on, like this. I'm talking about on my main account. I don't think I have a flying pet at this point in time, but like I'll use a flying pet and hold the pizza, and I'll just fly above like a group of people and just drop the big pizza on them, and it just lands on top of them and squishes them, and it's kind of funny. Ooh, I'm almost at $300. So yeah, these runs are going to take longer than I first expected. Oh, nice. But still, it's not that bad. If it's like 30 minutes, that means I could do like around 3 or 4 runs per stream, which is not that bad. It's yeah. Give me a second. It's like a 1 in 66 chance or so that I will hatch a legendary pet from the like cheapest egg. So that means that if I did 3 runs per stream, it could take up to like 20 streams, which is quite a bit, but at least it gives me some streams to do. Also, so far, the stream seems to not be lagging, so that's good. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not sure if it's because I reset my computer or if it's because I lowered the graphics quality all the way. Probably a combination of both, but it's not laggy like it was in the test stream that I did. So that's good. And my mic is working, and everything's going well so far. Laggy like it was in the... I'm so happy with my new mic and how it sounds, and I just love listening to me talking now because it just sounds so much better than before. All right. And one thing that's funny that I realized is that with like the people on the Origins Plus SMP, you know, they've never, because the only time people on that SMP have heard me talk is when I was using my old mic, they've never like heard my actual voice. So I wonder if they'll notice a difference when I talk, or if they've already forgotten what I sounded like, and they'll just think that's what I sounded like, because, you know, I haven't talked to them very much, like a whole lot. Probably the person I've talked to the most, not counting, you know, the 2 people that I know in real life, would be Cherry Cat. So she would be the most likely to notice a difference. Other than that, I haven't talked much to other people. I talked to Myriad some, but other than that. Also, both Cherry Cat and someone on one of my old streams said that I sound like Bad Boy Halo, and I just don't agree. I think it was partially to do with my old mic, but even then, I still don't think I sounded that much like Bad Boy Halo. But I think now no one's gonna say I sound like Bad Boy Halo, because now that I have my new mic and you can hear my actual voice, it's pretty clear that I don't sound like Bad Boy Halo. Now one of the only similarities I have with Bad Boy Halo is that wait, which one's cheaper? T. The annoying thing about this is that I have to do this because I don't have any other way of getting something to drink. But because it costs $2, that means that I only make $4 instead of 6. But at least I'm still making money. Ooh, nighttime. Camping! That's more money. $18 each. Oh, I didn't even realize. So you make $36 when you take care of the cat and yourself. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm about to be able to get that egg. Let's go. Yeah. All right. I'm thirsty, but I'm not going to worry about that because I just need to sleep, camp, and then buy the egg. All right. Let's go. After I get the egg, taking care of myself doesn't matter as much because I don't need money. I just need to hatch the egg. So yeah, it seems like each run will be a bit less, like sometime between 25 and 30 minutes is my guess, based on the current time and how I'm about to be able to get an egg. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Sleeping actually doesn't matter that much because just from doing the camping, I'll get enough to buy the egg, and just from the sleeping, I won't. But I'm gonna do it anyways because that way I have something to do. So yeah, I'm going to be ready as soon as this camping ends. I'm going to click the teleport to the nursery button. But anyways, back to the mic thing. I don't think anyone's going to think I sound like Bad Boy Halo anymore. So one of the only similarities that there is between me and Bad Boy Halo now is that we both don't curse. Okay, go. So yeah, we both don't curse, although I don't scream language at people. But I know that's just kind of, his thing he does on streams. He's not always like that, but still. All right. Now just got to take care of the egg, and then as soon as it hatches, the run will be over. And then it'll be time to start a new one or to celebrate that I got a legendary so early on. So yeah. Basically, the luckier I get, the less content you'll have. Or maybe if I am successful like super early on, I'll keep doing it, or I'll just find something else to do. But maybe I can do another speedrun. Maybe. Ooh, actually that would take a long time. I was gonna say that maybe I could do kind of like a speedrun thing where I speedrun getting a legendary from the ocean egg, but the thing is the ocean egg costs over twice as much as the cracked egg, so it would take like twice as long. So that would just be too long. But maybe I could just try speedrunning getting a legendary just again. Just for fun, to see if I can get like a better time. Or I could even, like, whichever legendary I do get, I'll do like a speedrun getting a legendary, but it has to be the other one. So, like, if I do this and whenever I'm successful, hospital. Whenever I'm successful, if I get like a unicorn, then I either could, do this again, or I could do a speedrun where I try to hatch a dragon as fast as possible, or if I hatch a dragon, then I'll try to hatch a unicorn, kind of thing. Or another alternative is, oh my gosh, wait, I just had a really great idea. Maybe. I'm now questioning exactly how great this is. But basically, you can see right here, 70 cash to get a small gift. It has a 0.5% chance of getting the vehicle. So I could do it. What if I do a speed run trying to get a legendary vehicle? Because you start with $100, which means that just as soon as I kind of, start going through the tutorial, I can go buy the gift immediately and open it. If I don't get the legendary vehicle, then I'll just make a new account, and that will require me making a lot of accounts, but it would be a very fast speed run because I already have enough money. Ooh, it's hatching. And it's time's up, and it's a dog, which means it's time for a new run. So I'm going to reset the timer. I'm going to, yeah, it is 1 in 200. Turn off display capture while I make the new account. It's a lot of accounts unless I get lucky, but that's alright. I can make a lot of accounts. I have time. Okay, setting the birthday. And then the password, the gender, and then Adopt Me, servers, create private server, get now, configure. We're almost ready to start the next run. I'm thinking after this run, I'll probably do one more and then end stream. Unless, I get super lucky. All right. So, turning the display back on, joining the private server. Time for the new run. So, since you weren't here, so that you don't have to rewatch it or whatever. What happened at the beginning was I started doing my first run, but I immediately left and restarted because what I didn't realize is that normally when you press play, the screen after that is where you choose parent or baby, but instead, if you're just starting, instead of having the parent or baby screen, it goes straight into the tutorial. So I left, restarted, and then I was able to, it was just fine. I was able to use the same account and everything. But then when I was 7 minutes into the run, so far enough in that I wouldn't be able to just restart with the same account, I went to reset so I could get back to the house quicker, and I forgot that I still had a keybind to where when I press R, it resets the time. So I got rid of all my keybinds except the one that starts the time and then stops it and then resets it all in one button. And now it works. So yeah, I start as soon as I press play. So 3, 2, 1, go. So it's tutorial stuff. I go blah blah blah, dress up. I don't change to a baby yet because it forces me to be an adult so I can get my first pet. It wants me to edit house. And then I stop editing. I can leave the house. Then it tells me to go to the nursery. So I can go here. I go over here. I talk to this guy. If I click, he talks faster. And then I start moving back this way. I get the egg, dress up, switch to baby. Then I gotta pull out the egg again. And there we go. Now we're ready to start. Bam! Tutorial completed in under 40 seconds. What if I just did a speedrun of completing the tutorial? And I'm not counting hatching the starter egg as completing the tutorial. And there we go. Hungry is always the first thing. It tends to go how it seems to have gone so far. Oh, thirsty immediately. That isn't how it was before. How it went the previous two was that my egg was hungry, then my egg was hungry, then it was nighttime, and stuff like that. I don't know. So yeah, it does seem to be different each time. So my egg was hungry. Now I'm thirsty, so I'm going to get something to drink. Then I'm going to head back over towards the campsite so I can get the marshmallows. And then we'll see what happens from there. All right. So start drinking this and heading towards the campsite. Hungry again, which is why I'm heading that way. Yeah. It would probably just be best to keep heading there instead of instead of stopping somewhere else, because this is going to stay here either way. It's not going to affect anything. So yeah, I'm just going to go this way. All right. So yeah, the next stream I do of this, assuming that I don't if I don't hatch a legendary on this stream, the next stream I do will probably be more explanatory, called speedrunning hatching a legendary in Adopt Me instead of just speedrunning Adopt Me. But I purposefully kept it vague this time, so that's kind of, you see it and you're like, what does that mean? And then you click out of curiosity kind of thing. All right, egg is hungry. I feed egg. What? Did it make me eat the marshmallow? There we go. I feed egg. Take marshmallow. Take marshmallow. I take them. but I click slowly so that I don't accidentally eat them. All right, sleep time. Got to keep getting these marshmallows, though. And can't get any more of these. So then I X out, and bam. This is a terrible time for my 2 key to, like... Sometimes my 2 key will do this weird thing where it, like, doesn't always respond when I press 2. Like, it does about a third of the time. Like, it doesn't really matter how hard I press the 2 key or anything like that. It just, yeah, I don't know. It's really weird, and it's just started happening again. So it does work, it just, I'll have to, like, go, like, press 2 multiple times. So this is not a great time for that to happen, but oh well. So yeah, I think it could be fun to find more things, like, for the future, in the future, after I finish this, more things for me to speedrun and Adopt Me. And just in general, find, like, Roblox games that you wouldn't think of speedrunning. 12 billion coins. Not bad. I went auto on Bitcoin miner last night, and ooh, congrats. And I got like 800 I can't remember. Is it I think it's, yeah, it would be 800 trillion sun tokens. I just forgot. Anyways, and so I was able to get like my first full row of the best sun token card. So that's nice. And I'm probably going to do it again tonight. But yeah. Also, for if anyone else is watching this, or watches this at any point in time, at this current point in time, in Adopt Me, I have 3 metal oxes, which means that if I get one more, I can make a neon. So that'll be cool to have a neon legendary, even though, you know, metal ox isn't that popular. But still, if it's a neon legendary, I'm sure there'll still be some people interested in it. And then also I have 2 sharks, which means if I get another 2, I can make a neon. I also have 2 golden unicorns, which means if I get another 2, I can make a neon. And one of the golden unicorns is rideable, so if I am able to make a neon, it will also be rideable, which will be cool. So 5 minutes, so I know that I'm about a 1/6 of the way done, or so. Okay, reset, bam, bam, and pet. My dog is hungry. I'll take care of that after the shower. I like when it does this, where it gives a bunch of things back to back. You know what would be fun? It would be fun if... Actually, it'll be easier for me to explain this if I teleport to the nursery, so just give me a second. Alright, the dog ate. So I think it might be fun in the future, like if I want to do more speedrun things. Like after I successfully complete this speedrun, like of hatching a legendary, I think it could be fun. Like, you know, maybe... I'm confused. Are you saying that's the gold dominus you have? Or I would assume so. So if so, nice. But anyways, so yeah, maybe I'll do the speed run with getting the legendary pet. Not the legendary pet. Sorry, legendary vehicle. And maybe I could just do a speed run of... Oh, you just got it. Nice. Maybe I could do like a speed run of like just trying to hatch just a specific pet. So like, for example, a speed run of trying to hatch a chocolate Labrador, just like a specific pet from this egg. So not like the legendary, but just some other specific pet, is it, or something like that. I think that could be fun. Or, you know, a speed run to get some specific, I don't know. But that could be interesting. Maybe I could even do like a series of streams. I'm not sure how this will work. I'm not 100% sure if I'll do this, but I'm just kind of saying ideas right now. I don't know if I'm going to actually end up doing all of these, but another idea is, what if I did like a series of streams where I had like a speedrun timer and somehow I managed to get it to save the time and then I can continue it later. And I just did like, a series of streams where I just kind of played Adopt Me normally. I didn't make like new accounts. I just used one like new account, and I kind of, did a speed run of trying to hatch a legendary, but without making new accounts, and just seeing how long it would take just playing normally on one account to do that. That could be interesting. But as I said, these are just ideas. I don't know if I'll do all these. But yeah, I'm almost at 200 bucks, so that's cool. Ooh, bam, 200 bucks. 200 bucks in about 9 minutes. Not bad. That may actually be better than the previous run. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, 20 bucks. So maybe it's not every 10 minutes, because that was after 9 minutes. I don't know how often it is. I'm confused. But maybe it also includes the amount of time that you're on, like, the start screen. Because for this run, it was after only 9 minutes, but I was on the start screen, the, like, play screen for a little while, because I was explaining... I think I was explaining what happened in the first run. So, maybe it's based on that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I now have 231 bucks, which is nice. All right. Steel drum. Golden egg. Oh my gosh. All right. The most popular golden pet is the golden unicorn. No surprise. The least popular golden pet is the golden griffin. No surprise. My guess is that if these values, if people, like, if there's Adopt Me value lists, then if people actually, kind of understand how values work or how they should work, I would say the golden egg should be about as valuable as the golden dragon, because the golden dragon... Oh, hello, person in the chat. I would assume you're new, so considering how vague the title is, I will explain how this works. Speedrun the diamond egg. That would be a very long stream. But basically how this works is that I create a new account, and the timer starts as soon as I press like the play button. So then it goes into the tutorial, and then I get the starter egg. I take care of it. I then take care of the starter pet. And I just keep doing that, taking care of the pet and myself, getting money until I get to 350 bucks. Then I will go into the nursery and I will buy the cracked egg, and I'll take care of it until it hatches. And then as soon as I see what pet it is, I'll end the time, and that'll be the time I get. And so if it's a legendary, then I'll have successfully completed the run. If it's not a legendary, then I'll just reset the timer, make a new account and all that stuff, and do a new run. So basically I'm speedrunning hatching a legendary pet in Adopt Me. I'm actually in a private server right now, so sadly no, but I'm glad you're interested in it, in my stream. But yeah, right now I'm in a private server. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of running around, just waiting for things to do to take care of my pets. My pet. Until I get 350 bucks and can buy a cracked egg. Ooh, it's nighttime. It looks like there's not going to be camping, so I'm going to head to the school to sleep because it's close by. Put the dog there and me there. So I'm going to make $14 from this. And then I'll almost be at $250, which is pretty good. Each run takes between like 25 and 30 minutes for me to get like enough money to buy the cracked egg and then take care of the egg and hatch it. It takes between like 25 and 30 minutes, which means I'm about halfway done with the run. But it also just kind of depends on luck. Like if it has me do a lot of things to take care of me and my pet or just a small amount of things. Because if I have to do a lot of things, then that means I make more money, which means that I can get the egg faster. It also depends, like once I get the egg, like how quickly it gives me things that I need to take care of for the egg. Because the quicker it does that, the quicker I can take care of my pet. And then the quicker it hatches, because you take care of it, you hatch an egg by taking care of it. So yeah, I basically just kind of run around here until I have new things to do. So far, I've completed one run, like fully completed one, because this is my first time doing this. And in that first run, I just got a dog. So this is my second run. It's a 1 in 66 chance of hatching the legendary from the cracked egg. So since each run takes around 30 minutes, if I want to have kind of like a good length for a stream, then I would say an hour and a half is a pretty good length. So that's about 3 runs. So if I do 3 runs per stream and it's a 66% chance, that means that it could take up to like 20 streams. But it all depends on how lucky I am. If I'm super lucky, it could just take 1 stream, could just take 2. If I'm really unlucky, it could take up to 20. But that just means there's more content. So either way, it's good, because I either, quickly beat the speed run, and, that's nice, and then I have another legendary to add to my collection, or, oh, my dog is thirsty, or there's more content for people to watch. So either way, it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna let the dog drink some water. What's the dog doing? All right, I cannot speak. I will let the dog drink some water, and then I'm going to reset so that I can get back to the house quickly and give me and the dog a shower. So first I'll take a shower. Oh, I reached $250, so that's cool. And then let the dog take a shower. It's weird how the dog is going in the human shower. My 2 key is not working super well, which is kind of annoying. But oh well. Alright, I'm gonna head back this way now, towards the main area. It's approaching the 1 hour mark. But since this is my second run, I think I'm gonna try to do 3 runs per stream. So I'm probably gonna do 1 run after this. And then I'll end stream, and then I'll do another stream later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. It honestly just depends on how I'm feeling. And also depends on how busy I am tomorrow. Because I think there is one thing that I know I for sure need to do tomorrow. And it's one of the things I may need to do. I'm not going to say what because, it doesn't matter. But yeah. But I'll try to stream fairly often. I also need to do some streams on my main account where I stream on a Minecraft lore server because there's some lore stuff that I want to do and I haven't gotten to do it yet. Alright, school is done. I'm getting very close to If there's just one more thing that both me and my dog need, then I'll be over $300, which is cool. All right. Also, I may like keep track of just like overall what my best time is for just like hatching a cracked egg in general, and then that way I can kind of complete 2 different speedrun things in one. Because I have no idea if this is like if there's an official I have no idea if there's like a speedrun.com category for this. This is just a speedrun idea I came up with and wanted to do. So, you know, it's probably not going to be anything like official. It's just, you know, a thing for fun and just to see what happens. But like, you know, another speedrun idea could just be like how quickly I can buy and hatch a cracked egg. So I can just keep track of my best time for just hatching a cracked egg in general. And that could be cool too. Also, this vehicle looks pretty cool. It's some kind of hover thing. I really like how the hover vehicles can like go over water. I think that's cool. Yay, $20. So that was 10 minutes after I got the previous one. So I think it is just every 10 minutes, but then it includes the amount of time that you're on like the beginning screen where you have to press play. But yeah. I wasn't sure what I wanted to name myself. I just wanted to make sure I had a name that wasn't taken so that I could start with a 1 on the end and then just every time I made a new account, I would increase the number by 1. So the first account was Adopt Me 1. And during that run, I accidentally reset the timer. And so I had to restart. So then I made Adopt Me 2. And I did the full run and I hatched a dog. So now I'm on to Adopt Me 3. Oh, also, over $300, so that's cool. Please give me more things to do. I'm getting so close. And the reason that I have no clothes and look like a poor person, ew, no, just kidding, is because, you know, it's a new account. And I chose female even though I am a male because I'm playing Adopt Me. No offense to any males who play Adopt Me because I am one of those. I see a lot of females playing Adopt Me, and so yeah, that's why I chose it. I'm not saying only females can play Adopt Me. Alright. Anyways. They have a potato, so that's interesting. And then they have a burger balloon and a plate with a burger and fries and stuff. What even is that? Is that like a throw toy thing? That's cool, I guess. And then I would assume that's a pogo stick. It looks pretty nice. I don't know what that stroller is. Yeah. All these items are new to me because the last time I played, they had completely different items, including the vehicles. There's quite a few new vehicles that have been added since the last time I played, like a year or 2 ago. But just in the short time that I've been playing, I've gotten like 10 legendary pets and 4 legendary cars from trading. So that's cool. But yeah. Cobra is 500 Robux. How much is the Kitsune? 600 Robux. So that would mean that I would assume that would mean a Kitsune would be worth more than a Cobra, because the Kitsune is 600 Robux and the Cobra is 500 Robux. So a neon Kitsune would have costed about 2,400 Robux. But like something such as a normal Kitsune and a normal Cobra would be like 1,100 Robux. So like 2,400 Robux and 1,100. So that's like a 1,300 Robux difference. Interesting. And then Diamond Lavender. The Diamond Ladybug is pretty cool. Then there's the Guardian Lion. I have a rideable Guardian Lion. I really like how it looks. Ooh, nighttime. Camping. Let's go. This pet looks really cool. And then, ooh, from the camping and sleeping, I'm going to make enough money to buy the cracked egg. Yes, I need to try to get there as quick as possible. Ah, go, go, go. And then there's fly potion, ride potion. Yeah, I think this is actually faster than the previous run. So if I get a legendary, then not only will I have completed the run, but also it'll be a pretty good time. So that's cool. But we gotta go. I'm not gonna make enough money just from camping or just from sleeping, so I'm gonna need to do both. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna do the sleeping and wait for that to be done. And then after that, there's going to be the camping. So I'm going to have this ready so I can teleport to the nursery as soon as I have enough money. Because that's going to give 36. So yeah, I'll have more than enough. So as soon as that reaches like 95, I'm going to move my cursor over to the yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Teleport. All right. Go, go, go. To the cracked egg. There we go. Yes, we got the egg. Now we just got to take care of it. We got to complete 4 things for it, and then it will hatch. Here we go. All right. So yeah, now I just gotta wait for things to do. So, like, for example, soon it will become morning, and the egg will need a shower. Oh, the egg's thirsty. All right. To the school. That's what it is. Forgot the name for a second. All right. Should I turn on Adopt Me sounds? I guess I might as well. I'll take a second where I just like talk and then I'll listen to the audio just to make sure it isn't like louder than me or anything. I guess I might as well. I'll take a second where I just like talk and then I'll listen to the audio just to make sure it isn't like louder than me. Okay. It was kind of hard to tell because I had both sounds going at once, but it seems like you can hear the music and sound and whatever, but also you can hear me much better, which is good. If someone in the chat could please confirm, that would be helpful. Alright, shower time. Over here, into the shower, and then it's my egg's turn. I don't know what's going on with my egg. It's making some strange noises. Oh, wait, hospital. Yes. Okay, good. All right, hospital time, and then the egg hatches. Let's go. Let's go to the hospital. All right. Here we go. Take care of me. See me again? You haven't seen me before. Here we go. Here we go. As soon as I see the pet, I end. Oh, and it's a dog. All right. Time for a new run, which means that I'm going to start off by turning off the display capture just so I don't like leak the password or anything. I'm going to log out. Create a new account. And then Adopt Me for one. Alright. Boom. Sign up. Guess I might as well save the password. Log into, open up Adopt Me, not log into. Create a private server. This is going to be the last run of the stream. If I'm not successful, there will be a new stream sometime soon. If I'm up for streaming tomorrow, I will do a new stream of this tomorrow. Because this has honestly been really fun. Like, way more fun than I expected. Because the thing is, some people find things like this boring, like, and repetitive, but honestly, I don't mind, things like this. I can turn on display capture again, and here we go. I enjoy doing stuff like this. Here we go. Loading save. I have no save to load. And start. Okay, tutorial. Dress up. X out. Girls. Bam, bam, bam. Then it's gonna tell me to click the edit house thing. Edit house. Stop editing. Leave the house. Go to the nursery. Claim the reward. Then go to the nursery. Talk to this guy. Click to make him talk faster. Get the egg. Bam! Tutorial complete in under 30 seconds. I'm getting so good at this. There we go. Uh-oh. Gotta take out the egg again. Under 30 seconds. Let's go. Alright, so then the egg is about to be hungry, so I'll feed it a sandwich as soon as it's hungry. I'm gonna head straight towards the campsite. There we go. I'm gonna head straight towards the campsite so I can get marshmallows to feed me and my pet. Alright. That's the cool thing that I like about watching people, like, streams of people doing speedruns, is that they, start off with kind of a basic idea of what they need to do, and then just as it goes, as they continue to do more and more runs, they figure out more and more strategies until eventually they're, like, super good at it. So I like seeing people go from, just a basic understanding of it to being, like, really good at it. Alright. I'm kind of a pro at completing the tutorial. Not to flex or anything. Alright. I accidentally ate that marshmallow, but that's okay. Now I gotta wait for something to do. I'm gonna stay over here in case I don't get anything else to do until it's nighttime. If I get something to do before then, I'll just teleport. I just touched my mic, so it might have made noise. Da da dun dun da dun. Down 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 da down. Bow now no 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. Dun 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 dun. Alright. So yeah, now I'm just gonna kind of wait here, see what happens. Usually the egg is hungry again before it reaches nighttime. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, I've got the starting 125 bucks, because you start with 100 and then you also get the daily reward. So that's nice. And yeah. Done, 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 done. It's interesting because now I know that it takes about 30 minutes to get a cracked egg, which is quite a bit of time. The thing is, when I play the game and like save up for like an ocean egg kind of thing, it really doesn't feel like that long. Like, that's probably because I'm usually like watching YouTube as I do it. But still, it's interesting because it doesn't really feel like that long, even though it's I now know that it's much longer than that. But I don't know. Also, things probably just in general feel like they take longer when they're being timed. You know? I feel like at least. Alright, sounds like nighttime. I don't see camping, so it's just going to be sleeping, but still, there's a place where we can sleep. Yep. So I think the first time I did this run, when it like messed up, I had camping on the first night, so that was good for money. But it seems like all the other times has had camping on the second night, so I'm not sure if it really matters much. It seems like either way there's camping on one of the nights. But I don't know for sure. Alright, and we are 5 minutes in. I'm glad there's been no lag. Glad I fixed the problem. Alright, it would be especially annoying if, like, I'm successful in one of my runs and it, like, lags during it. That would be annoying. Dun, 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 dun. I have barely any content on this channel because I made it fairly recently. I won't just be making Adopt Me content, but a lot of my a lot of my future streams on this account, like for a little while at least, will probably be Adopt Me related because, you know, I want to do streams until I successfully complete the speed run, and also I have a few other ideas for other things I could speedrun in Adopt Me. And so yeah, if you're interested in that, you know, you can like and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I have more Adopt Me related streams. And then even in the future when I'm not doing Adopt Me streams anymore, like when I move on to other things, and, you know, maybe I'll go back and do more Adopt Me streams or something. But when I move on to other things, you can still see the notification, and you can check if it's something that you're interested in, because I'm going to be playing a variety of games on this channel. And yeah. Also, if you're interested in, like, Minecraft stuff, on my main channel, which is called The Splendor Man, it may be linked in, like, my About section for the channel. I can't remember. But if it's not, you can just search The Splendor Man on YouTube. And if you want to, like, subscribe there, you know, hit the bell and stuff, then you can be notified when I, like, do more streams on the server and stuff, like, and more lore streams. So, yeah. That's my little promotion thing. Now that that's over, back to the game. Which I still don't have more things to take care of. And as soon as I say that, time for a shower. And then my egg will hatch. Alright. There we go. Oh, a cat. Last time there was something that happened at the 8-minute mark, but I can't remember if it was that the egg hatched at the 8-minute mark, or if it was that I had 200 bucks at the 8-minute mark. I think it was that I had 200 bucks at the 8-minute mark. So yeah, last stream was pretty... not last stream. The last run was pretty good. Because, yeah. But it doesn't matter how... Well, I mean, like, it's better if it's faster. But the time isn't as important as long as I get that legendary. Because then I still successfully complete the run. Because I don't really have a specific goal, like, time-wise. I just want to try to, you know, do this as fast as possible and hatch a legendary. Like, maybe I'd have a goal if this was an official, like, speedrun category, and I was actually trying to submit this, but as far as I don't know if there's an official category, and I'm not worried about submitting it, because I don't know if I can submit it. So I don't really have much of a goal. Here. Legendary, please. And then we'll put it here too. Legendary, please. Legendary. Alright, I'm hungry. So I could get the marshmallow, but I'm gonna get the apple just to save my marshmallows. Alright. Money. I have 183 bucks. Not bad. Doesn't look like I'll be able to hit 200 bucks by the 10-minute mark, but that's alright. Ooh, never mind. 200 bucks. That's funny. That was great timing. Very funny timing. But yeah. Well, I reached 200 bucks before the 10-minute mark, so that's cool. Alright. So yeah, I'm just waiting. No, I just barely can't make the jump. And I don't have any items to help me because this is a new account. Boom! Yeah, I like hit the edge. Oh well. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just gonna I'm just looking for things to do while I wait, basically. Oh, I almost did it. Almost. No, it may be possible to do it like that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm getting close to the point where I'm probably about halfway done with the run, based on how long the other ones took. I think I am just gonna keep the streams being named Speedrunning Adopt Me, and then once I finish and then if people join because I did the jump, and then if people join because they're, you know, curious what it is, I'll explain what it is. And then once I finish the legendary thing and do like a different Speedrunning Adopt Me, I'll just call it like Speedrunning Adopt Me Part 2 or something. So that way, you know, in those streams, if people join because they're curious, I can be like, I can explain, you know, what my speedrun is, and I can also explain that in the Speedrunning Adopt Me ones that don't say Part 2, I was doing blah blah blah. So if you're interested in that, go check out those streams. And I can say that the most recent stream that doesn't have Part 2 in the title is the one where I got the legendary. Just, you know, that kind of thing. Adopt Me 4. Alright, it looks like it's becoming nighttime. Oh, maybe not? I don't know. It seemed to get a bit darker. But I guess maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it just got a little bit darker because it's getting later in the day, but it's not night yet. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Here we go. Give me another thing to do, please. I've been waiting for a while. It seems to have gotten at least a bit darker. Like, it's still not dark, but darker. But I could just be wrong. Yeah, it seems a bit darker. Alright. I can tell when it's night because the music changes, and because it's dark. Give me something to do, please. Give me something to do, please. Dude, that sounded just like me. Whoa. It's almost like it was me. Thirsty. Let's go. Actually, yeah. What is that noise? Oh, it's probably related to the ocean egg and how there's an ocean theme in here because of it. It's probably ocean noises. It would be cool if there was like one of the sharks and like one of the octopuses swimming around like out there. Oh, it's nighttime. Ooh, what is that? But yeah, if like just out there it had one of like had some sharks and octopuses swimming around, I think that would be cool. And sometimes the sharks will like slam into the glass. That would be funny. All right, sleep time. Okay, I really need to go to the bathroom. It should be quick, and also any like needs I have will stay there for a while, so it shouldn't mess up the run. So I will be back in just a minute. I'm back and I have some tasks to do from Among Us. Tasks. Wow. All right. But yeah, the things stay there, which means that, you know, it doesn't mess up the run, which is good. Like, I'm not close enough to being able to afford the egg or anything for it to mess up the run. So, yeah. I figured it was a good time, and it was. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back this way and get something to drink. I wonder if it would have been faster to just go from my house, actually, since the drink area is all the way over there. Probably would have been. Oh well. Anyways. Playground, perfect, that's right by the drink place. Alright, here I go. Wait. I got the beach thing just from being at the, like, the door to the drink place. Wow. Alright. Well, here we go. To the... Did I say beach? No, I said the drink place. I don't know. I don't know what I said. But yeah, I was at the door to the drink place and I got the playground thing. So that was cool. Alright, I'm gonna sit right here. With my cat. Can I play this? No, I can't. Alright. Cat and me. Me and cat. Just sitting here, because we're bored. It's glitched and, like, not filling in right. Even though up here it is. Interesting. That's weird. Well, it's alright because it still counted it. 265 bucks. Less than 100 until I get the egg. And the cat is thirsty. It seems like this run's gonna take longer than the others because, yeah. Ooh, 20 bucks. And I'm hungry. So as soon as I say that, I get a bunch of ways to make money. I still think it may be a bit longer than the others, but at this point, hopefully it won't be too much longer. Either way, it's the last run, it's fine. Maybe that's what happens when you put legendary, please. You get a legendary, but it takes longer to reach the point where you can. Because, yeah, I almost have 300 bucks and we're 20 minutes in, so that's not bad. It'll hopefully be camping tonight. And hopefully it'll be at the point where by then, that's the last thing I need to get the egg. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. See what happens. We'll see what happens. What if I do a speed run of it, where I just buy a ton of bucks and then just buy a ton of eggs and just use the hatch now thing? That would be funny. I don't have enough Robux for that, obviously, but you know. That's funny. Also, look at this. 1,385 Robux for 3,000 bucks. I can get 3,000 bucks in one night of going AFK. It's a great way to save your Robux. And the thing about it is, I can't really think of any ways that Adopt Me could easily just, like, patch that. Because they'd have to, I don't know, like, you know, they'd either have to get rid of the thing that lets you sleep in schools, but then you could still make money, just not as much. I can't think of any way they could do it. Unless they made it to where, like, if you don't move for, even if you're clicking or whatever, if your character doesn't move for, like, 20 minutes, then, you know, you don't get money. Like, it just kicks you out of the game. But I feel like then people would find ways around it using other things. So I don't know. I don't think they can really, you know, fix that. The cat's just running back and forth. I guess I'm running back and forth too, so it does make sense. Come on, give me things to do. We're 22 and a half minutes in. All right. Come on. Give me tasks to do. I'm feeling kind of crew, and I want many tasks to do. But I don't have many tasks to do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. No! Okay, well, I just realized how stupid I am. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Goodbye.